don't have any coffee or tea or anything nice and warm in your hands, go ahead and just wrap the palms around just to bring some heat and some warmth to your finger pads and to your palms. And setting that aside, coming to this nice straight seat. Again, the spine is stacked, right? And the belly's in. Just bringing the chin and tucking it into the chest. Bring your finger pads to the upper trapezius, right behind the neck. And gently pressing in with the finger pads. Drag the fingers up and over across the tops of the shoulders to the collarbones, sternum area. Just pay attention as you take a couple sweeps of the muscles that you're, number one, bringing some blood flow and some warmth to. And just notice if there's any tension, any tightness that you feel there. And if there is, allow yourself to just pause and press in and compress that area so that as you lift those finger pads a bit, it's flooded with new blood. And then sweep it again. And as you take a couple sweeps over the shoulders, allow yourself to bring those finger pads up the side of the neck, behind the ear, to the hairline. So just not the back of the neck, right in line with the back of the ears. Massaging all the way up to the hair. And then we'll release that, allow the hands to gently rest right on the thighs. The elbow naturally hangs beside you. Again, we recheck the posture, we recheck drawing in the belly. So here we have our ears and shoulders and hip points in alignment. As we lower the chin to the chest, we want to be mindful not to just dump the whole head. So just think about drawing a line with the tip of your nose down and the chin tucks in. And with the chin tucked, we relax again the shoulders, just bringing some length into the cervical spine. Some space there. And we use our breath and the softening of our body to just tell the muscles it's okay to release and relax. We've brought in some warmth. We'll bring in a gentle movement. So as you take the inhale, without lifting the head, just rotate the right chin toward that right shoulder. Again, never forcing, just take it to that range of motion. Maybe notice where that is for you on that side. And then slowly we'll bring the chin back in, tucked into the throat. And we'll move it over to the left. Again, taking that point of notice. Slowly drop it back down to center. And one more time on your own here, right and left. And we'll all meet with the chin down at center. Taking a moment to lift the shoulders tips up and then send them back like you're squeezing through your shoulder blades and down. So the chin is down. Bring the tips of the shoulders up Send them back and down. And on the down movement, that's where I want you to notice the length now through the neck as we work into the thoracic spine. And take it the roll the opposite way. Nice and slow. And coming back to neutral, nice and easy. Lifting the head back up. Taking your hands, your fingertips to the top of your shoulders. The thumbs will fall right behind the shoulder tips. Elbows will be at the height of your shoulders. So sitting up nice and tight. Again, see if you can use that core here. And let's start some baby circles this way. So again, we use the finger pads to kind of press in. Notice what muscles you're using to make this movement. Reverse. Still breathing. Good. And then come back and pause and open up the elbows wide. So you could almost feel under those finger pads the spreading of the pecs, the muscles right there. Let's open it up. And then we're going to bring it in. So elbows are coming into the center. Chin is going to tuck. And you're making all this space in the shoulder blades. And inhaling, big inhale, we're going to open back up. And we're going to take all that space into the front of the chest. So on your own, exhaling all the air out, elbows together, chin tucked. Open it up on the inhale, spread as wide as you can. Take 4 more. Maybe bringing in that ujjayi, that constrictive breath as you exhale. And as you complete the last one, dropping the hands back down to the lap, shaking out your shoulders. So begin some rotating now. So we've spread the front open and the back open. Interlace your hands at your lap. Palms will be facing up. Again, 2 for 1. Get those fingers down as far as you can into your clasp, and then pull the finger joints apart. Thumbs and pinky fingers away from each other. So a little strengthening through the hands and the wrists, but the attention here on the breath and the extension. So on your inhale, bring the palms up, chest level. On your exhale, curve through the spine, send the palms away from you, stretching through the arms, stretching through the hands. Inhale, we're going to lift those palms up towards the ceiling. Again, finding the extension in the whole back and side body. And then gently, like you were moving nice and slow, release the clasp. Bring the hands behind you. If you can interlace, that's fine. If not, hold on to your wrist or your forearms. Send them down towards your mat and away from your body. Again, squeezing through the shoulder blades, allow that to lift the chest and open through the front of the shoulder tips. And take 3 breaths here. Releasing the clasp, bring the hands back to rest on the lap. That'll shake into the shoulders. And we're going to do that one more time, but we're going to interlace with the other thumb on top. Again, give those fingers a nice squeeze, open up the palms. Ready for the breath. Inhale, we bring it up. Exhale, we press away. Inhale, we lift it up. And exhale, nice and slow. Draw it down. Bring it around, interlace, squeeze. Send the arms back to lift the chest. Then we're going to bring that fist across the body to rest on the left side. So your right forearm is resting on the back body. Send that left elbow back behind you, so kind of tuck it in. And from here, we're going to just send the left ear to the left shoulder. So using that arm behind you to drop down that right shoulder tip. More space, more length from the ear, top of the shoulder to the shoulder. And maybe with nice fluid breath, we lift the chin off on a diagonal, like you were going to look at where the wall and the ceiling meet. And then we drop that chin nice and slow to point down towards that left thigh. Moving the stretch from the side of the neck to the back of the neck. And just flow a couple sweeps. Again, notice what you notice. If you need to stop, allow yourself to stop, to pause, and to soften. One more breath here. Meeting with the chin down. Take the fist behind you again. Press it away as you lift through the chest. And then draw it over to the right side. So now the left forearm is resting on the back body. Tuck in that elbow. Sit up nice and straight. Right ear to right shoulder. So again, the more you bring that left arm around, that left shoulder tip drops away. It's giving a little bit deeper stretch. And you can have the movement here just by taking that chin up. Notice where that stretch moves. And then taking the chin down towards, point towards the right thigh. And on your own, just take the sweeps with your breath. Taking your time, we'll meet with the chin down. And then slowly we'll release that clasp long behind us once more as we drop the chin into the chest. The last big stretch here. And then we'll release that. Again, we're going to just work into a little rotation. Again, opening up the back body, finding our eagle arms. So arms extend out to the side. Draw the belly in. Right arm's going to go underneath the left, crisscross at the elbows. Hands can come to your shoulders, or you can bind at the wrist or just hold your forearms together. So any of that's going to give you the opening through the back of the shoulder blades and the back of the shoulder joint. So we bring the elbows up so that they're at least shoulder height level. Drawing in your in-breath, arms are going to rotate to the right as you are going to look over your left shoulder. So it's a slow movement here. Inhale fully. And on the exhale, arms head right, head goes left. Keep the elbows up. Inhale back to center. Opposite way. Arms to the left, gaze to the right. Back to center. Take it each way. One more time, move nice and slow. As you return to your center, again, lift the elbows and maybe hands away from the face a little bit more. So it's a deeper opening through the shoulders. Take in a full breath. Inhale, arms towards the ceiling. Little arch in the spine. Maybe the gaze goes up with the fingers. Exhaling now, we're just going to curl the whole arms into the body, elbows by the ribs, hands come toward the mat. We round the body down, and as we round, the head hangs. Keeping the belly in nice and tight, draw a deep breath in. Exhale nice and slow. And inhale, lifting the arms again slowly. Maybe allowing for that arch, that higher lift. And then we bring it back to the center. Release the arms. Shake them out. And we'll take it left. So again, we extend the arms. This time, left is going to be under the right, so crisscross there. Double bind if that's available on this side, or take the option to bring the hands to the back of the shoulders. Wherever you are, lift the elbows up nice and high, hands away from the body. Taking in full breath. Let it go slow. Doing our rotation one last time. Taking the inhale. Arms are going to go left as your gaze goes right. Pause when you arrive. Inhale fully, bring the arms back to the center. And exhale slowly, arms to the right, gaze to the left. Belly button, your hips, all staying facing forward, coming back on the inhale. One more time each side. Meeting back at the center line. Again here, we'll restack the spine, drawing in the belly. Let's lift the fingertips high. Maybe the gaze, extending through the lats and the back of the shoulder blades. Then we're going to tuck it in. So exhaling all the air out. Elbows fall in, the head, the hands come down. We get a nice rounding through our spine. So really bringing in some space there. Taking in a nice full deep breath. Releasing it nice and slow. And on the inhale, rising back up. Finding that extension one more time. And then arms back to neutral. Open them up wide. Drop them down and just take some shoulder rolls. And I always like to end with one of my favorite tension releases. I think you've all done it with me. We're sitting up nice and tall. This is the one time I'm going to tell you to take those shoulders up to your ears and hold, and drop them. 3 more times. Bring them up. Build some tension in there. Holding your breath, and drop. Again. May that help you in a grocery line or in a drive, a highway, where you're starting to feel a little bit of tension there. So hopefully brought you a little bit relief. Have a wonderful day. I'll be back. No, Barb's going to be doing tomorrow. Tomorrow is a Barb Yin day. I'm in studio tomorrow. So I will see you back Wednesday, but I will be practicing with Barb after she records it. So enjoy, you guys. Thanks.